The County Superintendent and County Board of Education, along with its parents, delegate agencies, and the Los Angeles County Office of Education Head Start and Early Learning Division, Lacoe, developed a 5-year strategic plan that aligns with its vision, mission, and superintendent initiatives. This video provides an overview of the strategic planning process Lacoe used to create its strategic plan. Let's start at the beginning. Lacoe used the top strategic planning process to focus the team and tap into group knowledge. The team thought about Lacoe's past, present, and future. They also took into account the political, social, economic, community, and regulatory landscape. With this in mind, they created a focus question that the 5-year strategic plan set out to answer. Over the next 5 years, how will Head Start and its delegates increase and leverage funding, enhance and sustain a culture of continuous quality improvement, navigate social and political changes to demonstrate positive outcomes, and impact the lives of children, families, and communities served? Knowing it'd be impossible to answer such a big question alone, Lacoe invited others to work with them. Everyone kept families and children in mind as they reviewed data, discussed ideas, and weighed in on the direction the plan should take. Here's how the team worked together to bring the strategic plan to life. It started with the Lacoe core team. Then, education experts from both nonprofit and school district-run Head Start agencies joined Lacoe managers on the design team. The wider strategic planning team also included Lacoe executives who provided their input to shape the plan. From there, Lacoe informed other community stakeholders, champions who continue to advocate for the plan, and the families it helps. Finally, the plan was shared with the public, who provided more resources and ideas. Thanks to the hard-working early learning advocates from across the county, Lacoe's data-driven, family-focused strategic plan will guide the organization to improve the lives of children and families for the next 5 years. The 2019 to 2024 Head Start and Early Learning Division strategic plan aligns with Head Start's goals, known as strategic directions, to Lacoe's impact goals. The plan also addresses roadblocks and barriers and sets specific objectives that will help the organization to achieve its desired outcomes. For instance, the Lacoe impact goal of effective communication is supported by Head Start's strategic direction of strengthening and sustaining a culture of inclusive planning and shared leadership, which means that, just like in the strategic planning process itself, Lacoe will continue inviting delegate agencies to play an active role in decision-making processes. Lacoe's impact goals of improving student outcomes and supporting trauma and resiliency-performed practices are supported by Head Start's strategic direction of demonstrating child and family outcomes to promote school readiness. Objectives include providing services to all families that promote healthy development while preparing children to meet kindergarten readiness outcomes. To support Lacoe's goal of strengthening community partnerships by building new alliances and networks, Head Start will leverage resources to create innovative program delivery systems and space. This means taking an out-of-the-box approach to leveraging technology and partnerships to better serve families. Beyond that, Head Start will also be educating policymakers to create more responsive service delivery systems through the improved use of data. Finally, Head Start is designing compelling marketing and messaging to attract and retain staff and families, which will support Lacoe's impact goal of achieving and exceeding operational standards. Under this strategic direction, Head Start will be well placed to achieve the organization's desired outcomes, which include building a strong work culture that is recognized for excellence in early education, as well as being a great place to work, while removing barriers to entry and preparing families for success. Together, we will make a positive impact on the lives of children, families, and our community. Successful transitions between Head Start into the K-12 school system are an important component of Lacoe's ongoing mission to bridge the school readiness gap for all children in LA County. Developing effective transition plans is part of Head Start's strategic direction to demonstrate child and family outcomes, to promote school readiness, and is aligned with Lacoe's impact goal of improving student outcomes. Strengthening transitions from early learning environments into kindergarten benefits children, families, and schools. Research has found that thoughtful transition activities are associated with reduced stress, higher social-emotional competence, improved academic performance, and increased family engagement. Booker T. Washington once said, "Success is measured by the obstacles that have been overcome." Certainly, the sheer size of Lacoe's service area and the number of receiving schools presents a unique challenge. In fact, Los Angeles County has 77 elementary and unified school districts and 117 Title I charter schools that welcome students transitioning from Head Start into kindergarten. To overcome this challenge, Head Start is strengthening coordination with all receiving schools to ensure that children are prepared to meet kindergarten readiness outcomes. This includes connecting with kindergarten teachers and school administrators, providing joint professional development opportunities for Head Start and kindergarten teachers, and developing ongoing relationships that foster seamless transitions for families. Well-orchestrated transitions are the result of collaboration, coordination, and a keen focus on the family. Head Start is committed to supporting teachers, caregivers, and families to form partnerships to learn about each child's background, development, strengths, and needs, share information and resources, and plan supportive transition practices that facilitate children's positive adjustment to their new learning environments.